Hey, I'm Rodrigo. Welcome to another video where I help you be encouraged to live a life radically for Jesus. So, today I want to talk about something that gets under people's skin, and that's money. So, a long time ago, maybe like a year or so ago, I saw this post on Facebook about an Instagram channel. What do they call it? Channel posts, an Instagram place. Anyways, they were showing this Instagram. It's called Preacher Shoes or something, right? It's called Preacher Sneakers, where they show how much Preacher sneakers cost. Of course, they don't show just an average Christian speaker or sneaker or preacher, whatever. They only show those really famous people. So it's not like a pastor of a Calvary Chapel church or Baptist, whatever. No. They show only the best. And the best is those prosperity preachers. So it really caught my eye back in the day when I saw it because it was crazy the way people were responding to these posts. So somebody posted it and was like, yeah, that's so cool. Look how much these people spend on shoes. That's awesome. God's blessing them. And then people in the comments were like, yeah, God's awesome. He gives you shoes. I love shoes. Therefore, I'm going to follow Jesus. And other people were like, yo, I don't think that's right. And those people got murdered in the comments. Even though the Bible says don't murder. The one that really caught my eye was this one by this guy named Pastor. You got to put it in there. His title has to be first. Pastor John Gray. John Gray, that's his name. Pastor John Gray. Yeah, look at that. It says he's icing and his shoes cost $5,611 estimated. Just wanted to view this from a radical Christian perspective. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that preachers should be allowed to wear these kind of shoes and spend this kind of money? Let me know in the comments down below. Not in my opinion. I'm just going to assume that he bought these, right? I'm not assuming that he got them as a gift, even though, my opinion, even if you get them as a gift, I don't know if you should wear them. Actually, my opinion is you shouldn't wear them. Here is the logic behind my opinion, right? So people in these Facebook comments kept saying things like, yo, you need to stop judging these people. Like, Christians aren't supposed to judge. You know, they were quoting some Bible verse saying, judge not. And then they were saying things like, you know, it's his money. He earned it himself, by himself, for himself. And who are you to say where people can and can't spend their money? And I was like, you know what? I kind of agree with that sentiment. That's kind of right. But let's think about it radically. So when you come to Jesus, that's right, the gospel, you are saying, Jesus, be Lord of my life. That means that you're going to place God in the place of authority in your life and everything that has to do with your life. It includes money. So if God is Lord of your life, right? He bought you at a price and your life is therefore not your own. That's what we say, my life is not my own. Then whose money is it? Because if it's your money that you earned by yourself, for yourself, then you are not submitting to God. And if you are submitting to God, it's not your money. It's God's money. And it's that plain and simple, man. Other thing is it's just not good sense. Like, you're spending all this money on shoes that could be spent on other things, like preaching the gospel or helping needy people. And I know all the arguments. You can say, oh, well, you don't know how much He's like, he does a lot for people and he gives more than you'll ever give, and that's fine. But do you remember that story in the Bible about the widow who gave a penny? What did Jesus say? He didn't say, oh yeah, those Pharisees, man, they gave way more than that widow will ever give. They're the best. They're awesome. No, he didn't say that. So it's not about the amount of money you give. It's about where your heart is. And this, to me, shows where your heart is. And now you can say, hey, you're not supposed to judge people. The Bible says we are supposed to judge people. The Bible says that you can see what kind of tree it is by its fruits. And this is a fruit. Where you spend your money shows the things that you value. Because where your heart is, that's where your money's going to go. And this is showing that their heart is in material things that give them this sort of influence, this sort of, I've made it mentality. And Christianity isn't supposed to have this I made it mentality. Because you never make it in Christianity. There's more holiness you can get. There's more places that you can go with God. There's more things that you can do. There's always more things that you can do with God. And this is bad. And if you think that this is good, I want you to really pray about it and really think about it and really ask yourself, like, yo, where's my heart? Like, am I following God because I want these $5,000 shoes just like this guy? Like, when did preaching the gospel become, well, of course, these guys don't preach the gospel, I'm saying, when did preaching become a rock star thing? Like, when did it become this thing where you make tons of money? You don't need money to preach the gospel, man. Anyways, on a lighter note, if you like this, you want to be encouraged, you want to encourage others, let's meet up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what helps you be radical for Jesus. And don't forget to like and subscribe.